Nick Harris with the 4-star Telegram legendary offensive lineman Nate Newton. Nate, just taking some time. I want to talk about some offensive line. We've seen the pads come on these last 2 days.
Yes.
What has stood out to you from an offensive line standpoint?
Just the tempo. They're trying to get some rhythm, trying to get some continuity, and right now it's not there. It's just the second day of pads, and first day was a little bit disjointed. You know, backs cutting back a little too soon, or standing in a hold a little too long. So, you know, all that works together. So, but these guys, I've seen where Booker's had some nice blocks. I've seen where I left guard Tyler I saw him wipe some folks out. So it's looking good. And Tyler Guyton, but seemed to have his problem early training camp of getting beat. And the quickness, he kind of took that away. He's really concentrating on that, so he's taking that away early in camp. 2 days have passed. He's looking okay. He got a little banged up today, but he's looking all right. Steele came back today. He missed yesterday. Steele was a little more physical than I've seen Ben being. And it's just nice to see that we got 5 guys work together until my man Guyton got hurt. We're working together as a unit, and that's what we didn't have last year. That's what we have a chance this year to do.
Tyler Guyton went down with what looked like an ankle injury. He got rolled up on a play and then went straight to the locker room. We'll have more on that on Star Telegram. Nate, talking about Tyler Booker, the rookie. What is the biggest challenge coming into your rookie training camp? So even though you came from IMG, you came from Alabama, he's come from these programs, but what is the biggest challenge you think he's facing so far?
Just the physicalness. He say he's a soul snatcher. He say he can look into eyes and beat people down. By the end of the game, he see their souls go out of their body.
It's kind of like you, right?
Yeah, bro, I even had to learn. It takes time to be a soul snatcher on this level. But if he can come out and be very competitive, learn his techniques of what Coach Connor wants him to do, then you can see it. He's built right. He can run. He pulls pretty well. I mean, he missed a few blocks on his pulls. That's just because he didn't know how the back was going to play it. But he seems to be the real deal. Early in camp, only 2 days have passed.
Yeah.
Next big test will be the Rams. Yeah. The Rams going to have some dogs, so we'll find out then.
I'm curious if we have the same answer here. Starting 5, who do you think has been the most consistent physical guy up front?
Oh, left guard. Left guard.
I've seen Cooper Beebe quite a bit.
Beebe is nasty.
He has had a couple of really good days.
Yeah, he is nasty, and he'll pull out the Beebe will hurt you.
Yeah.
You know, whereas I don't think Tyler gonna hurt you. He's just gonna body bruise you. You know what I'm saying? Whereas I think if you turn your back on Beebe, it could be a slaughter. You know what I'm saying?
I got 2 more for you. One, this Clayton Adams system that he's trying to implement, at least offensively, with Brian Schottenheimer, it's helping in getting these guys out of space, offensive line specifically. We saw Steele really get out there in space today. What's the biggest challenge from going from a system that doesn't really do that a whole lot to, hey, we want these guys running? You got to be conditioned, obviously, but from a schematic standpoint, what's the biggest challenge with that?
You got athletes.
Yeah.
And so you remember 2 or 3 years ago, we did a lot of that. And then we stopped last year. We have athletes. And when you have athletes going against the division we're in, the NFC East, you're going to need to be able to cut the defense. You're going to be able to block down on some guys who like to penetrate Philadelphia Eagles, Washington team. Then they got that big monster for the New York Giants. You want to hit them from the side. You want to hit them from everywhere you can. This is perfect. Now, what guys have to do is look at each game and depend on who the player is, how much you can get upfield, how much you got to step back. You know, so it's a work in progress. But the more you do it, the better you get. And they overloaded the line a couple of times yesterday. That was nice. So they trying to keep the offensive linemen going during this training camp. Like you say, conditioning is so key in this.
Yeah, you talk about there's 6 offensive line sets that 6 offensive linemen and sets that Schottenheimer's thrown out there. Austin Richards has been an extra offensive lineman for them. Last question I have for you: training camp was much different when you were a player. There was a lot more going on.
Right.
Do you have a funniest or favorite memory from training camp from your days?
Nah, man, it's just because it was bloody. That's all I can say.
It was too much.
When you walk into training camp, you got 1 day to get your stuff unpacked. The next day at 9 o'clock, coach blow the whistle. You stretch for 15 minutes. And then they blow the whistle again, and it's inside run for 15 plays. I mean, it's like, but coach, can we at least go over there and get some individual? No, this is on the field. Elbows in the air, let's go, inside run, boom, that's it.
Nate Newton, everybody, legendary Dallas Cowboys offensive lineman. I appreciate you, Nate.
You're welcome, man, anytime.